Sarah records a comforting video message for the rest of the cult members, expressing excitement about the ascension. Justin and Aaron express their doubt about whole UFO death cult and their decision to leave it. Justin holds onto his belief that he rescued Aaron from an impending mass suicide. Experiencing financial challenges, Aaron misses the comfort and security of the cult, including the good food, contrary to Justin's belief that they are on the verge of committing mass suicide. Meanwhile, Aaron expresses a reluctance to continue deprogramming sessions. Justin and Sarah discuss their struggles after leaving the cult. Justin confides in Sarah about Aaron's emotional struggles and their financial difficulties. A video from the cult triggers mixed emotions, causing Aaron to reminisce about his past and question their current hardships. Simultaneously, Sarah empathizes and stresses the importance of self-determination and the process of recovering from cult mind control. Aaron feels burdened by nostalgia, compelling him to make a visit back to the cult for closure. Sarah reluctantly agrees, hoping it would improve his emotional state. In the meantime, Justin shares an awkward yet amusing moment about Aaron trying to interact with girls he met at a park, revealing his cult past in the process. Justin vividly recounts an awkward encounter Aaron had with a girl, through which he notes Aaron's stubborn need for control. While unpacking their cult memories with Sarah, Aaron romanticizes his time there, remembering bonfires, family time, and good food. Sarah, however, reminds him of the more disturbing aspects they had to endure. While Justin paints a potential dystopian future, Aaron recalls more innocent times. A song reminds Justin of a time Aaron broke their car antenna. Visiting their mother's memoriam, Justin reassures her spirit that he's taking care of Aaron, which arouses Aaron's curiosity. Justin and Aaron visit their old commune, where they're warmly received by Dave and other members. Despite the tension, they decide to stay for a while. Aaron's curiosity about the group grows as they introduce them to Tim, who presents his new Hefeweizen. The brothers meet the commune's most profitable export, Tim, and his beer. They also encounter Lizzie, an ex-patient from a mental health facility who has found solace in the commune. Justin's comparison of Lizzie's sketches to his photography sparks curiosity in her. Justin shares a theory that mastery requires 1,000,000 hours. They speculate about relationships within the commune, and the brothers' differing views on the member ages brings a humorous note. Aaron decides to go for a run, leaving Justin in contemplation. As Aaron gets shown a card trick, he clearly seems distracted. Anna then asks Aaron if she can show him something in her cabin. Tim offers Aaron a drink, they talk about equations and work, and it is revealed that Anna designs the commune's clothes. Anna shows Aaron her new cloth designs, reminiscing about how she used to make clothes for him as well. They then have an uncomfortable conversation about a disturbing video supposedly sent from the commune that prompted Aaron and his brother to visit. Tim attempts to reassure Aaron, making grand claims about the healing power of the commune and cryptically hinting something big. They move on to a light-hearted conversation about what each of them does at the commune. While Anna and Aaron bond over their shared childhood memories, Justin shares the commune's unique economic system. Meanwhile, Tim performs a magic trick, failing to impress the crowd, and someone asks about Aaron's whereabouts, who is spending time with Anna. As they continue to bond, Tim tries to impress the group with another magic trick. The reason behind Dave's silence is revealed in the commune's tradition. The struggle is being introduced. Justin, as reigning champion, mocks Anna, the inventor of the tradition, about having to MC. Amid the excitement, the group coaxes Aaron into participating in the struggle, but he resists initially. While the struggle continues, Lizzie helps Justin by cleaning up some wounds, revealing a bit about her past. Tim thanks Justin for being a good sport. Justin tries to convince Lizzie to extend their stay at the commune by another day, with the idea of spending some time alone together in the wilderness. After a bit of persuasion, she agrees. Later, Tim shows Justin the brew room. Following a conversation about Anna, Lizzie and Justin engage in friendly banter about whether women can be pedophiles. Caught in the relaxed commune atmosphere, Justin then borrows Hal's guitar to play a song, impressing Lizzie with his rendition. Anna playfully criticizes Justin's shooting skills before he decides to sing a song, impressing everyone at the commune. Later, Anna seeks Hal's advice, expressing that she feels a presence. Hal suggests it's becoming more apparent because she's growing up. Justin questions Hal about the group's beliefs and who the leader is. Hal emphasizes there isn't any leader and they all lack definitive answers. He prompts Justin to discover the force behind their commune himself and cryptically refers to specific celestial events and their significance to the group. Justin finds the metaphoric explanations frustrating and hard to comprehend. Hal's continued cryptic advice to Justin only piques his curiosity. Hal assures him that going fishing in the lake will offer him an answer. Meanwhile, Aaron seems to blend well with the group, even taking part in their jovial activities. As they sing and cheer together, the brothers' perception of the group greatly differs. Later, Justin inquires about the red substance referred to as the flower by the members. Aaron's involvement with the cult deepens as he decides to join Anna in taking drugs. He's curious about the results and wants to broaden his understanding of the group's beliefs, though he's cautious about its effects. Meanwhile, they discuss the influence of varied authors like Tolkien, Lewis, and Lovecraft on the interpretations of spirituality and faith. Aaron encounters a peculiar heat blur surrounding the camp which, Anna explains, can be clearly seen with the aid of the flower drug. Afterward, Aaron expresses his confusion over a video Anna denies sending. The unresolved matter underlines the ever-growing mystery and tension within the cult. Jennifer and Justin strike up a conversation during a night party at the camp. He is surprised by her frustration with the camp's noise and parties. Jennifer is not a part of the cult, but searching for her disappeared husband Mike, which deepens the mystery around the camp. Jennifer reveals her harrowing search for her missing husband, Mike, and her decision to entrust the task to Hal. Justin, touched by Jennifer's plight and fascinated by the mysterious occurrences around the camp, starts considering the possibility of staying at the camp permanently. He sees an enticing orderliness and carefree lifestyle. His experience at the camp making him contemplate a more spiritual path. An unnerving incident at the lake changes everything when Justin encounters a mysterious force underwater, confirming their fears about the cult. With the discovery of a tape, Justin insists on leaving, with or without the answers they've been seeking. Under pressure, Justin agrees to Aaron's plan of pacifying the group and leaving in peace. However, a going-away gathering takes a turn when it is revealed that Justin found a message in the lake, an unexpected development complicating their departure. A man named Michael confronts Justin and Aaron about their faith in Camp Arcadia. Aaron attempts to justify their beliefs, but matters get worse when a message of forgiveness surfaces, which is seen as a moment of embarrassment by the group. Accusations are hurled among the group as their faith in Camp Arcadia is called into question. Michael and Justin turn against Aaron upon learning his story of being castrated in the camp was fabricated, leading to heated confrontations about trust and leadership. Trust is broken between Michael, Justin, and Aaron upon discovering Aaron lied about his traumatic history at the camp. Insults and accusations fly, leading to a tense confrontation. With Hal's late arrival, the encounter escalates even further. Michael, Justin, and Aaron are caught in a tense meeting, with Michael berating Justin for his naivete and returning to the death cult camp. As the accusatory conversation deepens, Aaron appears lost and confused, reaffirming how little he understands about the bizarre nature of the camp's looping time phenomenon. Despite the tension, the conversation continues with Michael expressing his horror at the camp's concept of dying and restarting, and the grotesque creature that holds control. Hal interrupts, trying to defuse the situation by offering beers and understanding Michael's frustration at Justin's past involvement in the cult and the complicated nature of their existence in the loop. As Michael grapples with the idea of experiencing death repeatedly, he discusses the concept further with Justin and Tim. Hal, although worried, tries to lighten up the mood. Justin explains how one could get stuck if they remained within the borders when the loop resets. Michael is perplexed by this grim reality and by the sudden changes in his environment. Michael encounters troublesome Justin, who teases him with the only way back to Camp Arcadia is by crossing some borders. Pretending to charge a lewd favor, Justin instead demands a gun as payment. Michael agrees, noting they have weapons back at camp. Michael is given a task by Justin to retrieve guns from his acquaintance, Chris. Providing him with a map and compass, Justin emphasizes not to trust his senses, but only the compass. As part of the deal, Justin would guide Michael back to his brother once he returned successful. Michael ponders over the puzzle of his existence and the strangeness of his extra-dimensional captor with Chris. In their discussion, Michael develops a theory about perception and wonders why their captor is communicating with him visually. Further reflecting on the recent brawl, he questions if one can truly have power over oneself if authority is surrendered to another. Chris sets off to find Justin, following Hal's cryptic instructions. Hal implies that following his own path is Michael's choice. Michael seeks help from a stranger with the cryptic message from Carl. The scene ends with a misleading impression of their strange situation as the man Michael encounters pretends to be in a detox program. Chris successfully locates Justin and is unexpectedly invited in. The scene takes a humorous turn when Justin attempts to trick Chris about a pretend detox situation with his friend Mike. When Michael presents a hard drive that might contain answers, the atmosphere shifts. Having gained some of their trust, Chris asks Justin if he could provide them with a gun, as directed by Carl. A confrontation ensues between Justin and Chris about their questionable past, including hanging out with shitty Carl and their former drug use. Michael unveils a surreal function of a strange device, claiming it can alter past or future events, causing frustration. The trio seems trapped in a stagnant situation, with Michael criticizing Justin's repetitive phrase about Mike. Justin's cheesy accent also invites a jibe. In a moment of introspection, Justin imparts wisdom to Chris. He encourages fearlessness in the face of horrifying scenarios, a lesson learned from his own experiences with Mike. He advises Chris to escape whenever he encounters the mysterious entity, emphasizing the importance of maintaining individuality and refusing to conform. The characters discuss their predicament in a never-ending loop, cautiously exploring new areas. Justin shares his hope of solving their narrative, Rubik's Cube, and expresses his longing to see his family once he escapes the seemingly infinite loop. Justin discusses regretfully how he's isolated himself from people he cares about, whilst Mike discovers Chris, who seems surprisingly happy in these bizarre circumstances. After running into each other, Justin and Chris have a tense encounter as Justin had disappeared without explanation. In the wilderness, Justin stumbles upon Mike and Chris while searching for assistance due to his car battery dying. A surprised Chris reveals that he and Anna just slept together, not sexually as was initially misunderstood, but literally just slept next to each other. Amidst thirst and exhaustion in the wilderness, Mike reveals to Chris his intention to stay in the time loop, preferring an eternal cycle of life over death, much to Chris's disbelief. Meanwhile, Justin attempts to comfort an ailing Aaron without apparent success. Mike reveals he prefers the loop to a mundane life, feeling stuck either way while Chris does not agree. Aaron decides to stay, unappeased with his life outside, leading to Justin also choosing to stay, feeling guilty to leave Aaron alone. Despite the booming sound in the wilderness, they decide to go back to the camp. The scene escalates with arguments between the group as the men struggle to start their car, and their lives appear to be in immediate danger. Chris finally confesses that Mike messes up things all the time, yet he wishes to have the same freedom to make mistakes. Their bond of camaraderie is evident here, even during life-threatening circumstances. The tension lifts when the group manage to start their car and escape, only to discover they're out of gas. In the background, the haunting song House of the Rising Sun plays, a poignant nod to the men's struggle and their realization that this journey is far from over.